no matter what industry you're in, people want to hold on to their jobs or start work at a stable company.
Yeah, so we're bringing in right now our resident career expert, Vicki Salemi, who's from Monster.com, to guide us through having honest conversations, you might say, with your boss and what to ask on job interviews. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Great to see you in person. So what is job insecurity and why is it common for so many people right now?
It is so common. According to Monster survey, about 1 in 2 people suffer from it. It's basically insecurity. You are nervous about job loss. And this is especially true if you have survivor's guilt. If there were layoffs and you were left standing, you're thinking, am I next?
Yeah, especially toward the end of the year when there were those layoffs before the year began. So how do you handle something like this by still maintaining and being able to do your job?
Right, it's so hard to focus. You can do several things. Number one is try to resist the water cooler buzz because fear is contagious.
Oh, talk it.
So all the gossip, what's going on. Talk to your boss, address the elephant in the room. You could say something like, honestly, I'm nervous. Should I be worried? Are there going to be layoffs? If you were me, what would you do?
Okay, so what if your boss doesn't know or can't share information when you talk to them about that?
It can so happen, and I'm glad that you asked that. You could do several things. Number one, think about what you have in your control, because you may have that conversation, or even if you don't, you may not get that answer. So revise your resume, start networking, applying to jobs right about now. Companies are hiring for the summer. So think about if you could have a summer side hustle. What are some ways that you can boost your skills to really get moving on your job search, to take a step forward so you're not in the dark?
It's kind of hard to tell, but what are some ways that you can recognize if the company you're applying to or with is secure?
Because you don't know, right? You can be start interviewing and wonder, are they going to lay off as well? Do your research online, especially with social media. Ask them questions. How long has this job been open? Why is it open? Is it due to a promotion or has there been turnover? Sometimes you might get a disgruntled employee who would be your peer who can spill the beans and tell you the true story of why it's open and is it a revolving door? You want to find out, like, you know how companies ask you, where do you see yourself in 2 years, 5 years? Ask them. Where do you see yourself in 2 or 5 years? I know in the industry, this is where I'm seeing for growth. How about you? And I should say, when I worked in corporate recruiting, one of my employers was under investigation by the Department of Justice. And we appreciated it when candidates asked us, I read about you. What's happening? Should I be nervous? Because we felt like they were in the know. They knew what was going on. And if someone didn't ask, we were like, did they not know? Or were they just nervous? So it's good to ask questions.
What's the best advice that Monster has right now for so many government employees that are being impacted by cuts? Not just in Washington, D.C., but all across the country.
For anyone that's been laid off, especially in mass layoffs, you want to look at your skill set and look at the job openings and how you can take those transferable skills like your customer service, time management. There's a specific skill that you can get certified on. By all means, go for it and just continue to network and try to find out where there are pockets of openings such as healthcare and technology.
All right. Well, Vicki, thank you so much and nice to see you in person.